Hey there, Brandify Beauties. It's the Beauty Guru to you here tonight, and I'm starting fresh face for this dupe off just for you. Now, just so you know, this dupe off will have 2 rounds. The first round, we're putting to the test the Fenty Beauty Foundation Brush number 110 versus the Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. Now, guys, these are both great brushes. This one, Real Techniques, retails for $9.99, and the Fenty Beauty number 110 retails for $34. Now, both of these brushes are cruelty-free brands, which means these are synthetic. They're not real animal hair, and yay for that because we love the puppies and the bunnies out there. So guys, let's go ahead, and I'm going to start with this side of the face, and I think we should start with the Real Techniques number 110. I have not used either one of these brushes. They are brand new and ready to go. So let's go ahead and do the Bare Minerals Bare Pro Foundation, and we're going to use the color Sable number 21. I am going to grab my handy dandy mirror here, and we are going to start applying to the skin with the Fenty Beauty brush. Now, it did say with the Fenty Beauty that it's supposed to give you a full coverage airbrush finish. Great for the Pro Filter Matte Foundation. So that is why I chose the Bare Minerals, because for me, it gives me a basic matte finish. Okay. And so far, I am loving the Fenty brush. I am having to build a little more coverage as my skin, I just recently had some facial treatments done, so my skin is kind of clearing up. Let's go. We're going to do my lids. And I'm going to do one more little dab of the Bare Minerals to get that full kind of coverage that I want. And I want to see how this Fenty brush does. And remember, guys, I'm just doing the foundation. I'm not highlighting, contouring, or powdering. So this is just foundation giving me the coverage that you see. And we are going to go ahead and we're going to do my neck too, because for me, I have to, because I'm a million different shades. And we're blending, blending, blending. And let's do one more pump just for giggles. Now, I will say one little feedback is I honestly don't normally use this kind of brush. I personally prefer for my skin and my foundation looks the airbrush brushes, like the paddle brushes. I use the one by actually Pure Cosmetics. I also use one by the Ulta Beauty brand. And then there's one also that I use, and it's by Artis. You can actually check out in the Brandify app that we did do a dupe off between the Artis brush versus the Ulta Beauty brush. And I love the Ulta Beauty one for full coverage liquid foundations. And I did that one against the Artis brush and the actual person that reviewed it. And I will say that the Artis is not really worth the price that it is. And I would only use that for powder, whereas the Ulta Beauty one is kind of a jack of all trades. All right. And I'm going to go ahead and with this brush, I'm kind of just going to stipple in some areas just to build the coverage a little bit more. Okay, so look at that side of the face, guys. That is beautiful. I am going to go in the chin and blend a little bit more. So here's what we got. Now, it doesn't look bad at all. Actually, it was a little bit more work. So in all honesty, Fenty advertises this brush as one that you can do a faster airbrush coverage with. Unfortunately, I did not find that. I actually had to build more. And the Bare Minerals foundation is a medium to full coverage. I normally, with the brushes that I use myself, I don't have to layer as much. So $34, quote unquote, fast coverage for Fenty number 110. So let's put it to the test and see if the Expert Face Brush by Real Techniques for $9.99 does any better. So guys, I'm going to use the same foundation. We're going to switch brushes. Once again, I have not used the Expert Face Brush. This is brand new. Yay for me. We're going to go ahead and we're going to use the same foundation, the Bare Minerals. And here we go. One thing I'm noticing right away is that the Real Techniques brush, it does move a little bit faster with the product versus the actual Fenty Beauty brush. And I kind of like that better because I'm actually building more coverage faster than what I got when I actually used the Fenty Beauty brush. So I'm greatly surprised with that. I am going to do that same kind of stippling application that I did earlier with the Fenty Beauty brush with the Real Techniques brush. And I'm already doing my neck. And guys, I have barely went in for more foundation. I'm going in. I'm going to do one pump. The Fenty Beauty, I did about 2 to 3 pumps, possibly even 4 when I was using that brush. So I don't know if it kind of absorbs more of the product versus the Real Techniques brush, but that is a little bit of feedback I would give for that brush. Okay, we're almost done, and I still haven't done but the one extra pump with the Fenty Beauty, with the Real Techniques brush, guys. So I'm like greatly impressed. I cannot lie. Okay. And just so everyone knows too, tonight my primer that I use is Energize and Rescue. And that's a very hydrating and nourishing primer with no silicone in it. And that's actually by Pure Cosmetics. So it's a clean product line for those of you out there that are trying to switch. Each time I do a video, I'm going to try to incorporate a clean beauty brand product, whether it's prestige or mass. So that way you guys can start doing the clean beauty swaps. So guys, I'm impressed. Look at this. This looks amazing. So I'm going to just do a little blending along my hairline really quick. I have to be honest. So far, when I put these two brushes to the test, I'm looking at my Fenty Beauty brush and it feels sticky. So that means there's more product stuck in it. Versus my Real Techniques brush, it feels like there's less product. So it actually kind of moves a little bit more. The Fenty one kind of moves, but in the center, I'm seeing some stiffness. And it feels like there's literally residue still left in there from product. This one doesn't feel like there's as much product left in there. So, putting it to the test, $34 for the Fenty Beauty Foundation Brush number 110 versus the Real Techniques Expert Face Brush for $9.99. And this round one of the dupe-off for the Fenty Beauty brush, we're going to say the winner is the Real Techniques brush. Guys, go to ulta.com. Sometimes this is sold at Targets and Walmarts. Get this brush. This is a game changer. I love it. Don't waste your money. Fenty, you're a great brand. However, I'm sorry, Real Techniques, you did the job. So this is the Beauty Guru to you saying keep your eyes open, guys. And I hope you are ready for more and exciting videos.